Imagine a giant nation, stretching from Europe to Asia. The Soviet Union once looked like a power that could never fall. The red flag waved above the city, as if it would never come down. On the world map, its influence locked Eastern Europe for decades. Giant factories hummed day and night. But the system was heavy, slow, and buried in bureaucracy. In stores, shelves were often empty. Long lines became part of everyday life. Ration coupons turned into tickets for survival. On people's faces, hope began to fade. Television showed propaganda as if everything was fine. But in cramped communal apartments, reality felt different. In meeting rooms, war maps and plans were always open. The arms race consumed money and energy. The Afghanistan war added an unseen burden. Military logistics kept flowing, while civilians lacked basics. In some places, factory machines began to stop. The clock kept ticking, but the future felt stuck. People began losing trust, slowly but surely. From the outside, the city still moved as usual. But behind windows, many began to fear. The crisis could no longer be covered with words. The USSR looked huge, but it was running out of strength. Then came 1985 with a new leader. Gorbachev appeared with hope of reform. He wanted to fix the system, not destroy it. Perestroika, the economy had to be torn down and rebuilt. Glasnost, people started speaking without whispers. Truth, long hidden, began to come out. When truth came out, anger came with it. Media began broadcasting criticism once forbidden. In campuses and factories, questions grew louder. Yet reforms made everything feel unstable. Prices rose and money felt lighter in value. Distribution failed. Goods existed, but didn't arrive. Small protests appeared, then became a wave. Police watched, but couldn't stop it all. In Eastern Europe, satellite states began breaking away. Poland sparked worker resistance. Hungary opened a gap at the border. Czechoslovakia chose a peaceful revolution. Berlin became the symbol waiting to fall. When the wall fell, the world held its breath. It wasn't just a wall, it was Soviet control breaking. Moscow lost control over its fear. Propaganda sounded empty to the people. Fear turned into courage. And the biggest crack came from inside the USSR. The USSR wasn't one nation, it was a union of republics. As the center weakened, local identity grew stronger. The Baltic republics began demanding independence. They no longer wanted to submit to Moscow. The center tried to hold on, but time ran out. People's voices overcame fear. In Ukraine, independence spread fast. In the Caucasus, tension sharpened. In Central Asia, the economy fell too. The Kremlin faced crisis from every direction. Shortages worsened week by week. People grew tired, and anger became real. Trains and warehouses could no longer save distribution. The ruble lost value in people's hands. Nights felt quiet, as if the country held its breath. Even young soldiers began questioning in silence. Politics turned into open conflict. In Russia, Yeltsin emerged as a new symbol. Russia itself began demanding sovereignty. Old and new symbols collided in the streets. The central government grew cornered and panicked. Republics began signing their way out. The USSR's cracks were visible on maps and in hearts. Then, August 1991, everything exploded. Tanks rolled through Moscow's streets. People were confused. War or coup? Hardliners tried to seize the state. They wanted to stop reforms by force. But the people took to the streets. Yeltsin stood defiant atop a tank. Soldiers hesitated to choose a side. Barricades were built from anything available. That night, Moscow held its breath. Morning came, and the coup began to collapse. The coup failed, but the USSR was fatally wounded. Gorbachev returned, but central power did not. After that, republics left even faster. The central government lost all authority. The USSR broke into 15 countries. Signatures on paper ended that superpower. The country vanished through documents, not bullets. Gorbachev delivered his final speech. At the Kremlin, night felt like history closing. The hammer and sickle flag was lowered for the last time. The Russian flag rose to replace the old symbol. Some felt relief, others feared the future. A new era began, but no one was truly ready. The Soviet Union fell, and the world changed forever.